अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरु। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोम। We are taking 26 verse of Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, chapter 10. This verse is telling about the asvastha and other specialities of Satchidananda Paramatma. अस्वत्थः सर्ववृक्षाणां देवर्षीणां च नारदः गन्धर्वाणां चित्ररथः सिद्धानां कपिलः मुनिः। My dear Arjuna, in all trees, asvastha, tree of ficus religiosa, the ficus religiosa, Devarshinam, in the divine rishis, Narada Muni, Gandharvanam, in the Gandharvas, the Chitraratha and the Chitrata, Cha, and Siddhanam, in the Siddhas, I am the Kapil Muni. Dear Arjun, in all trees, I am the trees of ficus religious people. In all heavenly divine rishis, I am the Narada Muni. In all Gandharvas, I am the Chitratha, and in all Siddhas, I am Kapil Muni. The Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the base and installation of all millions of the uncountable galaxies and the billions of universes, the Satchidananda Paramatma came in the form of the Krishna and telling to his disciple Arjuna about his specialities, his presence in special forms on the earth, even his presence in every particle, but somewhere he is in the special. So he is telling in this sequence, my dear Arjuna, in the all trees, I am the tree of people. People, it means the ficus religiosus. The ficus religiosa. That is the very important trees, because the people, the ficus religiosa, is a very precious tree because he is a secret oxygen. He delivers oxygen day and night continuously. So that tree is called the oxygen factory. The tree is called oxygen factory, the factory of oxygen. The tree is called the factory of oxygen. My dear friends, so the Sadguru Krishna is telling that I am that precious tree, because the Ayurveda says that tree is very important. Because the Pippalad Muni, Pippalad Rishi only take the product made by the people all the life. And the Chavan Rishi, who is the famous Rishi for the Chaman Pras, he also make the Pippali Pak. So the people is the most important in Ayurveda, in herbal medicine, and many rishis and munis made the medicine by the people. You know, the people has a power to give the son or daughter to unfertile lady. The people is the factory of medicines. The people can give many medicine by his root, by his bark, by his the aerial roots. We can make many medicines, herbal medicines, and cure many uncurable diseases by the people. So the Pippalad invented the many medicines by the people, and the Chavan also work on the people. Even we have no that research paper or books about that researches, because unfortunately the invaders they attack on India and they destroy our lot of knowledgeable books and stolen our knowledge books, and they pick them out in the foreign countries. But nowadays some people knows how to make the medicine by the people. So here is another meaning of this people, that is the God says that I am the knower of the trees, because I am living in all the trees. Because the Jagdish Chandra Basu invented and they proved that the tree is also alive. So tree is also having the Atma, and tree is also having that knower which is called existence. My dear friends, the trees is very important part of our life. If a person cut the tree, he is cutting his future, he is cutting his life, he is cutting his healthy life, he is inviting the diseases. Unfortunately, the person destroy many precious tree by the ignorance of their uses. There was a name of the tree that is called a Kala Kauda. Kala Kauda. That is a very precious medicine of the cancer. And the Nasur. And that is a very precious medicine for skin infection. And even the fungal granuloma and the bacterial granuloma can be cured by the Kala Kauda. But Unfortunately, that medicine tree is cut and destroyed by fool persons. You know, in the forest of the sandalwood, the person they live, they cut the sandalwood and they burn the sandalwood and make the chapatis. How foolish is that? A piece of sandalwood can give them thousands rupees, but they burning that piece of sandalwood and making food. So my dear friend, the people is also like that. The fool astrologers, the fool persons, they say to general other persons that if the tree of people in your house or front of house, that is not good. But I say that is good because that is the presence of Lord Vishnu. So the worship of people and worship of other trees are very important spiritual significance in the life of human. If you have no issue in your life, then you should grow the 51 peoples, then you will get the issue. If your meditation is not good, you sit in under the people's tree and do the meditation. If your family is suffering from diseases, you should grow 51 neem trees, that is called Digitata indica. Then you will be get sure healthy atmosphere or you will be free from the disease. If you want to grace and love of Lord Shiva, you should be grow 51 trees of Ficus bengalensis. It means the bargat. So the trees have their importance and significance. If you want to money in your life, if you want to prosperity, you should be grow the amla trees. 50 amla trees, 100 amla trees. If you want to fruits in your life, good fruits, you should grow the mango trees, Mangolifera indica. So, if you want the different type of the desire, the trees can give you the desire because the trees is also God and goddesses. So, worship the trees and save the trees and rebuild the forest. That is the very, very precious work of the life. So my dear friend, I am the lover of the trees. I am the lover of the wildlife. I am lover of all. I want to say that in which place you are living, that is the habitat of the tree, the house of the tree, and you snatch the place of the trees, and you must be grateful about the trees because trees gives you everything. Shelter, wood, house, teak, medicine, fruits, juice, everything trees provide you, but what you give the return in the tree, you cut them. So who is the criminal? The tree is like a saint. The tree is like a holy person. When you put the axle on the trees, that is the very, very sin. That is the wrong work. So here, the Lord Krishna is telling, in all trees I am the tree of people. And this is indication also that your life is similar like a people. The root is the God. The stem is your physical body. And the branches, your mind, intellect, your mood. These are the branches. And your wishes, your thoughts, your tendencies, they are like the people leaves. And when your trees is dehydrate, your trees is become die, that your life become loveless, because the love is the juice in this tree. So the love is very important in the life. That is not physical love, that is divine love. So the ras, the jivan ras, is the juice of the trees, the essence of the sap. So if you are living without the knowledge of liberation, how can you be the green? Without liberation of knowledge of liberation, nobody can be happy, nobody can be pleasant, nobody can be peaceful. So the tree of people is the representative of your life energy and your lifestyle and your healthiness and your prosperity of internal existence. When you will stand in your internal existence, that is the real prosperity. In the next word of this verse is telling Devarshinam Narad Aham. As the human need the masters, the superior life than human, that is called the God and Goddess, Deva, and the Narada is the master, is the Guru and Sadguru of the Devas, of the Goddess and Gods. So Narada is the divine master, and Narada is a very precious master, and Narada is a very merciful master, and Narada is very holiest master. And Narada is the son of Brahma. The Narada is the avatara of Vishnu. The Narada is the lover of the seekers. The Narada is the great master of the Dhruva and Prahlada and many highest spiritual persons. So Narada is very helpful. If you are really love to the God, if you are really surrender in the feet of the God, if your devotion is very nice, if your surrender is very good, if your eyes is full of tear every time in the love of the God, then Narad will help you. Then Narad will provide you master. Then Narad comes surrounding of you and give you the inspiration to search a real master with the physical body. So Narad is very helpful. I respect Narad. I love Narad. I have some special spiritual experiences about Narad. So I cannot open here publicly. So my dear friend, the third piece of this stanza is telling Gandharvanam Chitratha Aham. What is the Gandharva? Gandharva is a race or a special living beings. They pray to the God by the path of the music and the singing. By the singing and the music, the meditation comes automatically in their life, and the Bhanavastha becomes. And the Gandharvas, they are the very nice lover of the God. And which type of special lovers Gandharva, the Lord Vishnu, the Krishna is telling that Aham Chitratha. Chitratha is the king of Gandharva. Chitratha is the great lover in the Gandharva. Chitratha is the great musician in the Gandharva. The Chitratha is the great personality. It is very near in the heart of the God existence. So, the Chitratha, it means also inside of you. When your mind think anything, the mind create a picture of everything. That is called a Chitratha. So the internal pictures, internal photography created by your thoughts, they indicate that somebody is knower of the all pictures. That is your internal God existence. So Chitratha is indicating your internal knower of your thoughts. This stanza is giving this secret message. Now the last part of this stanza, the Lord Krishna is telling that Siddhanam Kapila Muni. In all Siddhas I am the Kapil Muni. It is a very important feature because the Kapil Muni is the avatara of Lord Vishnu, and the Kapil Muni is a miraculous person. The Kapil Muni has a special abilities. The Kapil Muni is the only person who is given the Atma Sakshatkara, the enlightenment to his mother. Nobody given enlightenment to his mother. Only Kapil Muni is a special example that his mother become his disciple and Kapil Muni give the Gyan to his mother. That the Srimad Bhagavatam, this story and all the process has came. And second thing is the Kapil Muni speciality. The Kapil Muni is the great inventor of the weapons, that the greatest weapons than your atomic weapons. Because your atomic weapons can destroy a city like Hiroshima or Nagasaki. But the Kapil Muni's weapon can destroy whole this universe within one weapon. Or second thing, his weapon is so choosy, so selective, so smart, like the smart bomb, that they only destroy the evil person and they will not destroy the good persons. So somebody asking me before some month, he asked me, my dear Gurudev, what is the solution of the devil person? They are in the world, they are doing the devil-like activities, and how can save we the good person? So I told him, you should be pray to Kapil Muni. It is only happen by the Kapil Muni. In this Indian land, there is secret stores of the secret weapons. They are the Kapil Muni's gufas. Nobody knows them. Only very special siddhas, they are the guarding them, their weapons. Fortunately, I meet in the Himalaya some this type of person. They know the store of the Kapil Muni's weapons. But they disappear and appear, and nobody can see them by the physical eyes. If you will not believe, you will not believe. So my dear friend, the last siddhi, the last success, the last achievement, the biggest treasure, the biggest siddhi in the life, that is the Atma Jnana. In front of the Atma Jnana, the other siddhis, they have no value, they have no importance. So the Atma Jnana comes only by the grace of the enlightened Master Sadguru. So the Kapil Muni is the king of the Siddhas, and your Atma is the king of all knowledge. And if you walk in your Atma, you can stand in the Kapil stage, you can stand in the Satchidananda Paramatma. That was the precious message of this verse, and by the grace of my Master, I disclose this secret in front of you, my dear friend. I am not telling that all this course is coming from existence. I am only medium. I can repeat any discourse as it is. If I try, I cannot repeat it, because it is coming from the existence. I am only my Master's voice, HHMB, his master's voice. So my dear friend, thank you very much. This is the conclusion of this stanza, and we will put this stanza or other videos on YouTube. I request you, please subscribe this channels and please help me to spread this supreme knowledge of liberation to other friends of seekers. And one information to you, if you want to learn the meditation of awareness, Sakshi meditation, and if you want to know how to be peaceful and prosperous and healthy life, and how to liberate from death and birth cycle, please come in Delhi. I am inviting you. That the camp is held in Delhi 1st August 2015, morning 8 o'clock to evening 5. You are all invited there. So for the registration, please contact to Satyabodh, Premanand or the Swami Vedanand. Shiva.